Hi and welcome to this video that is going to be about real estate agents websites. I've taken a look at some of the real estate agents websites here in Denmark, and to be honest, it's really sad. You know, I really think that these people should take a good look at their own websites and figure out what they want. So I just wanted to use this as an example of what not to do or what to avoid when you know, trying to sell on the internet or trying to brand yourself on the internet. So there's a lot to cover, so let's just jump right into it. I'm here at a website called Danbolig, and this is a real estate agent here in Denmark. And right off the bat, I see a smartphone here. It looks like an iPhone, and you know, why would I see a smartphone on the front page? That just really doesn't make sense to me. I know that a lot of these people are trying to promote their mobile apps, but you know, it just confuses people, I think. And when talking about mobile apps, these people really have a lot of way to go still. But sorry, let's get right into it. So I want to search for a house here in the town I live in, and I want I want a great house. So I chose to search for some of the more expensive houses, and there's a 9 here, and I guess that it corresponds to the number of results I'm gonna get. And I think that this is fine, you know, if you have these buttons here you can drag. A great way to you know, show people if there are any results, but tell people what it is. Don't be this is just not informative enough in my opinion. But I do the search, and it comes up with some results here, and we look at the results here, and oh, what happened? Did you see that? The menu at the top just disappeared. It slided up, and even though it's a smooth effect, I really wouldn't recommend it, because, well, I have to click on this button to get the menu back down, and I like this menu. It's clean, it's simple, it's you know, but it doesn't take up any space. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So why hide it? Why hide the roadmap to the users? You know, make sure that the users have an easy way to navigate the site, and don't confuse them by changing up the navigation suddenly. So we have our results here, and you know, these people, I've looked at a lot of these sites, and they really like their pop-ups, and I really don't know why, but we have our results, and it looks pretty nice. And I've actually tried all these links, and when I click on the link, but I get to another the real estate agents websites, and this is the same for all these houses here. So what does this real estate agent don't have any houses? You know, why are they trying to sell houses from other real estate agents? I know that you know, it from a user perspective, it could be it can be a nice thing to get it all to get all the houses in the same place, but there are other websites that do this much better. And in this way, I just, you know, it just models up the branding experience of this website, and you get sent to this website, and that's just, you know, well, and maybe it's me, but I really don't like this design. It looks dated. It looks like it's 10 years old. You know, it's really not great colors. It has this slider, this scroll bar out here in the middle of the page, and I really don't know why. So don't send people to other pages. Don't send people to other pages unless that's what they want. And you know, if you're trying to sell me a house that costs roughly 6 million Danish crowns, which would be just under $1 million, and I want to see a clean, nice designed website, and not a website that looks like it was done 10 years ago. So jumping to another example and another real estate agent, it's called EDC, and right off the bat, the design, well, again, it looks a little dated. For somehow it actually reminds me of a electronic store. I think it's because of the blue and yellow colors and these tabs up here. But other than that, you know, it's standard standard product page for a house, and there are some problems here. I think that, you know, there's a lot of information for these types of products, and you know, that's in every web shop you have to really think about which information to display on your products, and which information not to display, and make it easy to you know, to find the information that you want. And in this case, you know, you have your general facts here, you have your economics information here, but the price is up here, and I know, and I really don't know why the price is up here and not with the facts down here. And again, you have your pop-up, as these real estate agents love. You have a back button here, and I really don't know why they would have a back button. You know, people are used to using the back button in the browser, so why put another back button here? And they have you know, social links. You can post this house to your Facebook page or to your Google Plus account. But why would I do that? You know, if I'm looking for a house, I'm really not interested in just, you know, blasting it out to everyone else. I know if I was the owner of this house, I would do it because, you know, someone in my network might want to take a look at it. But other than that, you know, yeah. But another a good thing, I think, is the contact here. You know, you have an image of the real estate agent. But what really ticks me off at this page is this up here and down here. That is commercials, that is ads, and I really don't, you know, I can't figure out why they want to put ads for other companies on your website. I know that you know, this is these are related to houses, but when I look at a page and look for a house, I don't want to you know, buy specially made windows or anything like that, or sun power. You know, I just want to look at a house, and I want to, if I'm going to pay again, if I'm going to pay 6 million for a house, I don't want to be showed ads for other companies. I want to be, you know, if I'm a guest in a shop sorry, I want to be treated as a guest, and these people clearly have their focus set on their own needs, and not me as a buyer. So don't display ads for other shops unless it really, you know, it really makes a difference to the user. But even in that case, I'd think twice about it. So I think that was it for now, and as you can see, there's a lot of things to do, and I can really and I have thought a lot about this, and I don't know why these real estate agents aren't using video. Still, you know, you see a lot of TV shows about houses and so on. So why not just, you know, get people to pay some money for taking a small crew and, you know, showing a video of the house, and having a host or hostess to you know, walk around the house and tell people what it is to live here, and so on. And some real estate agents are sort of using it. They are doing slideshows with a nice female voiceover, but you know, it could be done much better than this. And you know, in this day and age where real estate agents are really complaining about the market, and it's hard to sell houses, you know, you just gotta you gotta you know, gotta get going, gotta do something. You can't just sit and be doing the same thing you did for the last 10 years and then complain about not selling anything. You have to adapt to the market and adapt to your surroundings. So I hope you had you got some ideas for out of this video, things not to do. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to type them in the comment section below or send me an email. As always, connect with me on Facebook and Twitter to get the latest videos, or subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I put out new videos every Friday. So don't be a stranger. See you later. Bye.